this is Kowalski's vid. This is Ryan's world is being investigated by federal authorities. Let's get it.
I mean, many of you have already probably seen hundreds of videos about Ryan's toy review and how his parents are basically milking him for cash like a cow. And even me myself, I have made loads of videos on him. But trust me, it's worth the watch, as his story keeps on getting darker and darker by the day, with this time his parents literally being investigated and exposed by government officials.
Wait, what?
Anyways, so if you didn't know by now, Ryan Kaji is that child billionaire that had a camera in his face recording toy reviews pretty much before he even came out of the womb. Wait, that's not even possible. Anyways, whilst we were all playing with Barbie dolls, this guy was making your entire family's net worth in a day's worth of YouTube ad revenue.
Yep.
With him currently sitting on 40 million subscribers and 60 billion views. Absolutely
Jesus.
Outrageous. But building a successful YouTube channel isn't all that Ryan has. He's got his own movie, toys, Nickelodeon show, and much, much more. It's
Nickelodeon show?
crazy.
I didn't even know
But
that.
the controversial thing about all of this is, even though Ryan is the star of this multi-billion-dollar content farm, how much does Ryan get to keep, and how much is stolen by his greedy, evil parents?
You're on track to be a teenage billionaire. How much does Ryan get to keep of all this?
Oh, be careful, Ryan.
People recognize me and be like, hey, you're Ryan. I just realized that you're famous.
What's been the biggest sponsorship that you've said no to?
Millions of dollars. We lost revenue of 70%.
I just pushed through.
You're the first creator ever to have a Macy's Day Parade balloon and to have
That's
a product
insane.
in Walmart that sold over $1 billion.
To just go
Damn.
from just a regular immigrant family and then now full-length feature movie. That's a big step.
If like Ryan were to
$1 billion
call it
in
quits,
toys
what would
is
happen?
insane.
Things get pretty suspicious when you start pulling at the threads of Ryan Kaji's empire. I mean, how much of this vast fortune is actually his? You see, Ryan's parents, Shion and Luan Kaji, are the masterminds behind this operation. They're the ones pulling all the strings, and to say they're living the high life would be an understatement. Multi-million-dollar mansions, check. Exotic vacations, check. Private jets, yeah, they've probably got one of those too. And what's Ryan doing? Well, he's still cranking out toy reviews, even though he's now got facial hair. But why? Is it because he wants to, or is it because his parents are just keeping him locked in a cycle for their own financial gain? Now, if you've watched any of Ryan's videos recently, it's clear the kid is tired. I mean, he's 13, right? He's no longer the cute 5-year-old reviewing toys like some sort of YouTube prodigy. He's in high school now, he should be playing sports, getting girls, and throwing Project
Wait,
X
he's
kind
in
of
high
parties.
school? How old is this nigga?
Not locked inside his bedroom with a camera pointed at his face. Now he looks like someone who's been making videos since preschool. That kid energy is long gone, and it's not just me. His viewership is tanking. He used to get billions of views, but now he's lucky if he hits a couple 100,000 on a video. It's like he's caught in a loop.
Hold on. Damn. 30. See, chat, I told y'all earlier, subscribers mean nothing. Almost 40 million subscribers with 100K views. That's insane. At that time, like, bro, I'm gonna be honest though, he don't even gotta retire. I know most 12-year-olds probably at this time, he done playing with toys. He probably wanna stream. He probably wanna play video games all day. Cause, well, 12, 13. You know, he's still a young kid. He's still young as shit. Let the sister do the toy reviews. Let him probably stream or play video games so he grows up with his audience. Boom, another fucking source of revenue. That's probably what he wants to do. That'd be smarter. Let the nigga stream. Let the nigga record some video games. You know what I mean? He probably, I mean, that's the smartest thing to do. Cause that's where a lot of 13-year-olds Evan tube. Isn't that one of the niggas that was like one of the twins? And then I think they separated channels. And I think like she does like beauty and vlog style content and he plays games. Like, do that. Let them grow up, make a new channel, let them grow up, and you know what I'm saying?
He's lucky if he hits a couple 100,000 on a video.
That'd be the smartest
option. It's like he's caught in
option.
a loop, doing the same thing over and over again, while his parents just keep pushing him for more content. So how do you save a dying channel? You make a movie, of course. Enter Ryan's World, the movie. This was supposed to be a big comeback, the thing that would resurrect the channel and bring in the views, but spoiler alert, it's a mess.
What got us out of Dark Titan's lair? You need us. She has a point.
How's this for a point? I'm the big brother, I know best, and I'm in charge. The twins go home before they get us into any more trouble.
Ryan wanted to be an animator, but I doubt he ever thought his big Hollywood moment would be in this thing.
You know, I wanted to be an astronaut, then I wanted to be an NBA player. I'm curious,
He wants to animate?
what do you want to be when you grow up?
When I grow up, I want to be like an animator. I think it's really fun to do because
Hey, Mappa, we got somebody. Mappa! Come get the nigga. No, I'm joking.
like the drawing, and then like at the end you get to see the whole thing and see what you've like worked on the whole time. And like sometimes I can see like the drafts first, and then after I can see like the full thing. And it's really cool to see how it changes over time.
Yeah, you were in the front.
Like, Ryan, are you going to keep making YouTube videos, given your interest to be an animator and maybe go behind the camera, like as you get older?
I think I will keep going for a while, yeah.
The acting, mediocre, the animation, underwhelming, the script, a disaster. Seriously, the whole thing is a train wreck. I'm not even sure how it managed to hit the big screen. To be honest, the reviews were probably more entertaining than the actual movie. This isn't a movie, it's a toy commercial featuring a miserable enslaved 13-year-old. This movie was fire. I love it when Diddy came up on screen, cheeked up with a level 6000 and baby oil all
Alright,
over
bro.
him along with Drake and Ryan.
Okay,
what
bro.
the hell did I just read? Now don't get me wrong, Ryan's probably set for life, and while I can't blame his family for enjoying their wealth, it just feels like they've crossed the line. Ryan's childhood has been entirely consumed by this machine his parents built. It's no longer about a kid having fun with toys, it's about capitalizing on a brand, and let's not sugarcoat it, the brand is Ryan. The Kaji family has made millions off his face, and they're doing everything they can to keep the money flowing. But here's the kicker, Ryan's not even the one calling the shots, it's all his parents, and speaking of his parents, let's talk about them for a second, and their very dodgy past. Ryan's mum has a bit of a colourful history.
Alright, we know this already. Where is the thing about the federal authorities?
At the time and attending the University of Houston. She faced 60 days in jail, and instead the judge gave her
Bro, I want to know about the federal authorities. We kind of know all of this already.
6 months probation and a $150 fine. She was told that she had to complete 40 hours of she was arrested.
I remember this
But
already.
what really matters is not her shoplifting past, it's how the family's exploiting Ryan to build their wealth. Ryan's parents are raking in cash while he's stuck in front of a camera, reviewing toys and acted out scripts. The Kajis aren't worried about his well-being as long as they're rolling in millions. They've got
Bro, okay, alright, bro. God damn. You keep saying the same shit, bro. They don't care about his well-being. They still making him back. You said that like for the last 6 minutes. What about, you said federal authority. God damn, I hate videos like this. I might scrap this bitch too. No god. Like, god damn. Talk about the shit that's in the title.
Well, he's still making videos, like a hamster ringing a wheel. And honestly, I don't know what's up with his mum. She's in every single video, bringing this massive energy like she's auditioning for a role in a big budget Hollywood film. Every time she's on camera, it's like she's trying way too hard. I don't know, maybe she thinks this is her ticket to stardom, but at this point, it's just cringe. If she's really passionate about acting, maybe she should just admit it and start auditioning for real. But here's the thing that's really starting to rub me the wrong way. Ryan's never, and I mean never, interviewed alone. His parents are always lurking in them. You think, oh, lots of wealth. I get it, they're protecting their empire, but it just feels wrong for a kid to never have his own voice. Now, let's rewind a little bit to 2018 to 2020, when Ryan was the highest earning YouTuber on the planet. He was literally pulling in more money than anyone else on the platform. No one was even close. Walmart, Target, Nickelodeon, it's not just toys anymore, it's a whole industry. The Kajis are swimming in cash, and they've got a luxurious lifestyle to prove it. Multiple mansions worth 5 to 5 money. I don't know the difference between an ad and a regular video. It's a whole goldmine of product placements, and Ryan and the audience, toddlers. They're prime targets for advertisers. They see Ryan as a trustworthy figure, and they'll buy whatever he says without even knowing they're being sold to. The problem is the FTC caught on.
Thank you, god damn. Bro, you wasted 9 minutes of my life. Shit, that's what I wanted to fucking listen to. Oh my god, bro. I'm uploading this because you wasted 9 minutes of my time, but god damn, nigga, just get to at least say the point in the beginning. Say the point in the beginning, drag it out a little bit. I get it. Get your 8 minutes, bro. Bro, trust me, I get it, but god damn, bro.
Not even knowing they're being sold to. The problem is the FTC caught on. the Federal Trade Commission, who are the enforcement of civil antitrust law and the promotion of consumer protection. In 2017, the Children's Advertising Review Unit warned the Kaji family that they had to be clearer about when they were advertising products. But did they listen? No. Fast forward 2 years and the FTC gets involved, leading to major fines and massive backlash. YouTube had to pay $170 million.
Complaint filed against popular toy channel on YouTube could lead to big ad changes. The line between advertisement and entertaining content is blurry on YouTube, and children's rights watchdog group is asking the Federal Trade Commission to step in.
Fine for a part in this, and suddenly the Kaji family were facing serious scrutiny. This was all starting to unravel, and for good reason. Ryan was being exploited for his fame and youth, and no one seemed to be doing much about it. Now, as Ryan hits his teenage years and looks completely over the whole thing, his twin sisters Emma and Kay are starting to get more screen time. It's almost like they're being groomed to take over, keeping the revenue stream alive after Ryan's done. Convenient, right? It's like the whole empire was always about keeping them.
Alright, that was it. That was it. Next time, man, just like, you don't gotta, at least like different topics. So you're stressing the same topics, like, golly. All right. I've reacted to essentially almost a nothing burger, bro. That shit was 2 buns and lettuce. 2 buns and lettuce. That's what that was. This shit was vegan. Motherfucking goddamn, just vegetarian ass nothing. All right. Anyway. So, like, pretty much, like, I'm gonna give y'all my take on this whole situation, because, like, shit. But, my whole thing on the situation is, now we really, like, y'all are, motherfuckers is assuming, but we really don't know how Ryan feels about this shit. Maybe that's what he still wants to do, maybe not, we don't know. But what I will say is, what I think the smartest option is for either, he said he wants to animate, have the nigga drop some like animations or learning how to animate. Like, anything can be a YouTube video, bro. Ryan has an audience large enough still. Like, do you know how crazy it is to still get damn near 100k views on every video? Like, with 40 million, it kind of sucks, but 100k views a video is not bad at all. It's not bad. Now, compared to what they were making, for sure, but it's not bad. But, like, that proves he still has somewhat of an audience. There's still an audience somewhere. Let him, like, you can grow up with YouTube. That's where a lot of people don't realize, and that's where a lot of motherfuckers get stagnant. And I think that's why my main channel is also stagnant, because motherfuckers don't want me to grow with YouTube and do new things. That's why I made a new channel, and the new channel is thriving, and motherfuckers, so not everybody, I don't have a full 300k over there. I got a cool 50k, but those niggas watch everything because they enjoy the growth of what we want reacting to now, things I want to check out now that I wasn't checking out 2 and 3 years ago. There's growth. You can grow with YouTube. Just start a new channel. Let him grow on YouTube. Let him start his animation process. Put him in some animation classes. You can learn to animate. These animation channels do great. If that's what he wants to do, put him in school for it. Maybe he can vlog some of that shit. Maybe he can stream himself fucking animating. You know what I'm saying? Like, let the nigga grow with YouTube. Don't have him. That's the main thing. Like, retiring, no. I wouldn't say even retire, because the nigga's young. He's probably still gonna want to create content. This is all he, like, I haven't met a YouTuber that wanted to fully stop YouTube. Or, like, just stop being, like, you know how much, like, that's like demoting yourself. You know what I mean? I have never met a YouTuber that wanted to stop being YouTube. What were we watching? We was watching something about Ryan's World, but niggas regurgitating a bunch of shit. But his animation was even used for profit, not for himself. That's the main thing, right? Niggas want him to retire, but, like, we gotta also ask ourselves: is it about letting him be a kid, or is it about that you thinking they have control over the money? Because you gotta also be smart about it. You can't give a 13-year-old billions of dollars. You know what I mean? Like really sit there and think about it. Your video is suitable for all advertisers. I know. I don't know why y'all yellow marking my shit. But like, there's definitely some laws in place to where they have to put money aside for him. Could they be putting more? We don't even know how much they're putting. I just want him to do something new. Yeah, exactly. He's still a kid at the end of the day. So I try to say they're milking him, yes, but like, you don't know if they have his best interest at heart, is what I will say. It's just like, you gotta let it play out and see what it is. Cause like, we're on the outside looking and we're assuming. It's been 10 years, he needs to change. And that's what I'm saying. Let him, if he wants to animate, let him animate. If he wants to game, let him game. There's always gonna be an audience for it. There's an audience for everything. If you look up something on YouTube right now, look up something on the internet. So-and-so playing video games, so-and-so watching videos, so-and-so knitting. Like, there's an audience for everything. Just let him do what he wants to do, because like I said, I doubt any YouTuber ever wants to just fully step away from YouTube. You know what I mean? So, but that's my take on it. I just say let YouTube watch him grow up. Because, like, it's nothing better than see someone grow up with you. You know what I mean? If you growing up and you're becoming an adult, like you're 16 and you started watching a 16-year-old, and then boom, you're 18 now. You're not focused on the same shit you was when you were 16, but the 16-year-old you was watching is 18 now, still doing shit that interests you when you were 16. You don't want to watch that no more. But if they were to grow up and start doing 18-year-old shit, you're like, oh, we on the same path. You know what I'm saying? We both like the same shit now that we're both 18. They're more enticed to watch. You know what I mean? So that's my main thing. But yeah, that's a video. That's a video. That's a video.